We go. We've got a beautiful big male leopard named Tingana, and he's looking a bit hungry, so he's on the hunt. So let's stick with him. At this time in the day, as it starts to get cooler, your big cats get on the move and start hunting. Oh, he's going into some thick stuff there. Oh, it looks like he might have spotted something. Here we go. He's definitely interested in something. There could be impala here, there could be waterbuck. See how he stops and he listens. Because you must remember, he's quite low in the grass compared to a human being, so he can't always see what we can see up above. So he has to use his sense of smell, his ears. Now, isn't this fun? Not only are we following a leopard, we're driving off-road through the bush. Clark is wondering what part of Africa we're in. Clark, we're in the southern part of Africa, on the eastern side of a country called South Africa, and we're in an unfenced wilderness that's about 2.5 million hectares called the Greater Kruger National Park, and we're in the northern Sabi Sands, and we have been on 2 game reserves called Djuma and Chitwa private game reserves this afternoon on your safari. Alex is wondering how thick is the vegetation. It's varied, Alex. You've got some areas that are very, very thick, and you've got some areas that are more open. It is what we call savanna. Well, in this case, it's a very specific type of savanna. It's called broad-leaved woodland, made up mostly of terminalia, marula, combretum, and acacia trees. Isn't he beautiful? So you can see that big, thick neck of his. Now, that hanging skin there is called a dewlap, and that helps him when he's fighting with other male leopards to have a little bit of protection. Hello, big boy. Jonah is wondering how important leopards are to Africa. Well, very, very important. All the animals are important. Each animal has its own niche in the ecosystem, and if you remove any one of them, something else will suffer. So he's just listening very carefully. Wilna is wondering, are leopards bigger than, stronger than lions? Not at all. Even a small lioness is bigger than him, and he's a very big adult male. So a male lion in this area averages around 190 to 200 kilograms. Adult lioness around 100 to 115 kilograms. A really big male leopard, maybe 90 kilograms. Oh, has he spotted something? See how focused he is. There might be something up ahead there. It could be waterbuck, impala, nyala. There's a whole host of different animals that he could be stalking at the moment. I can't see anything through the bush at the moment, but that's one of the reasons why I'm not parked directly behind him. I'm parked to the side. I don't want to interfere in his hunt. While we see what the leopard does next, where he heads to, let's go to Taylor, who's got some playful pachyderms. Well, we have a waterbuck And that's what our leopard is after. The waterbuck does not know that the leopard is stalking it. So there's still quite a bit of distance, probably about 40 or 50 meters. And the leopard needs to be within, at the furthest, 10 meters to make a successful attempt. And the leopard's just over there, watching the waterbuck, probably more listening than watching. And now you'll see how well his camouflage works. You can see how the rosettes break up his outline. There he is there. He's not too hungry, but predators are opportunists, and if he can get a nice easy meal, he's not going to say no. Nitin is wondering, what type of animals do leopards eat? Nitin, small to medium-sized antelope. The waterbuck would be very big for him. The waterbuck's moved. I've lost sight of it now, if he's watching the leopard. Now, okay, I've got it again. It's moving sort of behind us to the right here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it through the bushes there. Just on the other side of this bush is where the waterbuck is, and it's not facing towards the leopard. Now, that's a very big kill, but he is a big adult male leopard, so he is capable of taking it down. The problem with taking down a kill of that size is that even though he's so strong, leopards normally take their food up trees, but that waterbuck will be too big for him to carry up a tree, so hyenas or lions might steal it from him. See how still he keeps while he's stalking, and when he moves, he'll actually put his back foot exactly where he puts his front foot. Now, what this does is make sure that he doesn't step on any branches or make any noise that might give away his position. Okay, now we're going to put on some special infrared lights as it gets dark so we can see what's happening in the dark without putting spotlights on and disturbing the leopard. So while we do that, let's go back to Taylor and some playful hippos. Well, poor Tingana didn't manage to catch the waterbuck. They spotted him and they snorted profusely, and he went into these very thick bushes here. I was just trying to get one last look. I mean, let's try from a